Welcome to this short video about how to move from hopeless to next steps. And I'm going to share with you some tips and ideas, give you some strategies, hopefully some food for thought, get your mind and brain and neurology working. With regards to what I'm going to share with you, they're short, they're sweet. Do not let the simplicity of them fool you, because when you put those into action, they can have a massive impact. So I'm going to very quickly go through what I've created here. So I've broken it down into 4 sections: mind, body, others, actions. With regards to the mind and mindset, this is like the foundation, because I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, if your mindset isn't right, it can almost be like that spreads throughout the entire body. So one of the first things, use mindfulness to reduce overwhelm. Really powerful. You can do that in 20 to 30 seconds with many of the processes and techniques that I use. So mindfulness is absolutely key. I like asking for guidance because it gets you out of your own head. An oldie but goodie is identify 3 things that you appreciate, 3 things that you're grateful for. As simple as it sounds, that can start changing the trajectory of your thinking, and flip those negative thoughts. And for those of you who are watching this in real time, who are taking part in the transformation challenge that is running throughout this year, I've already sent you an exercise that takes about 10 seconds, really powerful. So use that process to change negative thoughts. And that is going to be the start of helping you break the negative cycle. Because if you don't change the mindset, that's where you can get stuck going round and round and round and round in circles with the same old challenges cropping up all the time. If we move along to the right, the body, movement can create momentum. So I've been a massive fan. I've been prescribing dance breaks for my clients since the year 2000, so that's well over 20 years now. Take a shower or a bath. Again, as simple as it sounds, it's a break state, and you're doing something for yourself and your body. Using breathing exercises, breathing practices, really powerful as well. And eat at least 1 healthy thing per day, because that feeds into the overall cycle. Now, in terms of talk about others, and then we're going to delve a bit more deeply into some of the actions you can take. Now, this can feel challenging, but it really helps to talk to, and I say talk to the right person, someone who you don't feel is going to judge you, who will be able to hold the space for you. Another really powerful thing that you can do, now, this is about how you tap into yourself, and it's really helpful in creating boundaries, is the whole thing about discerning your yes or no. Because when you know what that is, you can then start really putting boundaries in place, and that is an absolute game changer. So I'll probably put an exercise into the program with regards to that one, but how you discern that, simple again as it sounds, it's really powerful. And also the final thing I'll say on this overall graph, and then we'll go into some of the tips, is get professional help. And of course, I'm biased. I've been a coach and therapist now. I'm into my 24th year at the time of recording this video. And as Einstein famously said, we cannot solve our problems at the same level of thinking we used when we created them. So it's always good to get some outside input. So, in terms of a few quick tips to start unlocking this stuff, particularly if you've been in that place of inaction and you really think, you know what, I'm ready now. I want to take some action. I want to do this. And as I said, I'm going to reiterate it again. Do not let the simplicity of these tips fool you. They are on the money and they work as simple as they sound. So first, decide. It's like, just say you're on the set, you've got your clicker board, new scene, starting now, the date is today, you are the director, so make a decision, choose one of the things I've talked about. Take those first steps. No matter how small those steps might be, this is how you create momentum and the cumulative effect. Keep it simple. Do a brain dump, do a data dump, get all of the ideas out of your head, write each idea, each thing you could do on a post-it note, and then as it is completed, you have the satisfaction of moving it from there to from the to-do list to the done list. You can also prioritize, okay, what's first, what's second, what's next, and you get the satisfaction of moving those putting a tick through them as they are completed. And with every single thing that you complete, celebrate. Celebrate. The reason this is so important, if you just go, oh yeah, but it was only this, it was only that, that kind of drives you into a hole and you stay in exactly the same place. Just think about it. It's an old cliche about the little acorn seed and the beautiful tree that can grow into. It's absolutely true. We want to create that momentum, and every single step builds on the other. And when you celebrate, it gives you a dopamine hit. So you get that feel-good factor that runs through the body, and you're actually then inspired to do something else, to take another step. Journaling can be really powerful. So do some journaling. Get the thoughts out of your head. If you're someone that likes a good release process, my suggestion is always write the negative things that you want to release on a separate sheet of paper. We'll do an exercise with that during the Transformation Challenge program. And the reason being, you don't want necessarily all of that negative stuff in your journal, but it depends how you're doing it. But just writing is a really good idea. And if you know that a fixed mindset, just choose one of the things, because this could be the piece in the puzzle that you have been waiting for. Just start, do something. And if you're not yet part of the program and you wanted to check it out, it's bit.ly/ecoaching-prog, PROG-12-months, if you wanted to join us. Any one of the things that I've just shared in this whistle-stop tour could be the breakthrough for you. And then it's a case of just putting one foot in front of the other. As simple as that sounds, it is powerful, and that will then set off the ripple effect. Now, this is a copy of the Albert Einstein gravitational waves, which was discovered 100 years after he died. They realized that his thesis was true. This has been my logo since 2001 because I recognize the power of that drop in the ocean. So thank you for joining me for this whistle stop tour. If you know someone who could benefit from these tips, please feel free, like, share. That would be absolutely amazing. You already know how to do that on social media. And of course, check out my website. It's www.transformationstm.com. If you're not already on my e-newsletter list, get yourself signed up. That's where we have exclusive offers. If I'm testing stuff out, you get preferential pricing, and those wing their way to you a couple of times a month. And yeah, main website, TRANCE, F for Freddy, FORMATIONSTM.com. Click the red What's New button, top right. So you can see a schedule. And the beauty of many of the things that I've been doing for many years now, it's online. You can take part globally. I've been doing online coaching, online training and online therapy since 2005, and a lot of what I do is now on demand, so it's there at your fingertips. So thank you for watching wherever you are in the world, and wishing you a fabulous rest of your morning, afternoon or evening. And I look forward to working with those of you who are taking part in the 12-month Transformation Challenge. Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess Coach, over and out.